Hey there, dino enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into the world of one of the most iconic dinosaurs ever to roam the Earth, the mighty Stegosaurus. Strap in, because we've got a lot to cover about this armored giant. First off, let's talk size. Stegosaurus was a real heavyweight, literally. It could reach lengths of up to 30 feet and stand about 14 feet tall. That's like having a bus-sized reptile moseying around your backyard. And speaking of size, those iconic plates on its back weren't just for show, they could be as big as dinner plates. Or even larger, helping Stegosaurus regulate its body temperature and potentially intimidate predators or attract mates. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty details. Stegosaurus lived during the late Jurassic period, around 155 to 150 million years ago. Picture a time when the Earth was teeming with dinosaurs of all shapes and sizes, and Stegosaurus was right there in the mix, munching on vegetation like a prehistoric lawnmower. One of the first things you notice about Stegosaurus are those impressive plates running down its back. But what were they for, really? Well, the leading theory is that they acted as a kind of solar panel. Yeah, you heard that right, a solar panel for a dinosaur. These plates were likely covered in blood vessels, and scientists think they could change color depending on how much sunlight they absorbed. This would help Stegosaurus either cool down or warm up, kind of like how we adjust the thermostat in our homes. But wait, there's more to this dino's defense system. On the business end of Stegosaurus, you've got that spiked tail, the thagomizer. It's like nature's own medieval mace, perfect for fending off pesky predators. Imagine trying to mess with a creature that has a built-in weapon like that. Now, let's talk about the brains behind the plates. Stegosaurus had a relatively small brain compared to its body size. In fact, its brain was about the size of a walnut. So, while it might not have been the Einstein of the dinosaur world, it had other tricks up its sleeve, or rather, its tail. Stegosaurus was an herbivore, meaning it feasted on plants. Those rows of teeth may not look like much, but they were perfect for shredding through tough vegetation. And speaking of eating, let's not forget about its digestive system. Stegosaurus had a massive gut to process all that plant matter, kind of like a walking compost heap. Now, let's address the elephant, or should I say, the dinosaur in the room. Stegosaurus wasn't exactly winning any agility awards. With its bulky body and relatively short legs, it probably wasn't the speediest critter out there. But who needs speed when you've got armor and a spiked tail? One of the coolest things about Stegosaurus is its place in pop culture. From books to movies to video games, this dinosaur has captured the imagination of people around the world. Who could forget that iconic scene in Jurassic Park where the T-Rex faces off against a pack of terrified humans hiding behind a fallen log, with a majestic Stegosaurus standing tall in the background? But let's not get too carried away with Hollywood interpretations. The real Stegosaurus was a fascinating creature in its own right. It roamed the Earth millions of years ago, a living testament to the incredible diversity of life that once existed on our planet. And speaking of diversity, did you know that there were multiple species of Stegosaurus? That's right, scientists have identified several different variations, each with its own unique features. It's like the dino equivalent of a family tree, with branches leading to different shapes and sizes of plates, spikes, and tails. Now, let's address the age-old question: did Stegosaurus and T-Rex ever duke it out in real life? Well, the truth is, we don't have concrete evidence of such a battle. While it's fun to imagine these two giants facing off in an epic showdown, the reality is that they lived in different times and places. T-Rex was a Cretaceous superstar, while Stegosaurus was strutting its stuff in the Jurassic. But that doesn't mean Stegosaurus didn't have its fair share of predators to deal with. In its time, it would have had to watch out for the likes of Allosaurus, a fearsome predator with razor-sharp teeth and a hunger for herbivores like Stegosaurus. It was a wild world out there, folks. Now, let's fast forward to the present day. What happened to Stegosaurus and its dinosaur pals? Well, around 66 million years ago, a catastrophic event wiped out the dinosaurs, the infamous asteroid impact that led to mass extinction. But fear not, because the legacy of Stegosaurus lives on through fossils, scientific research, and our enduring fascination with these incredible creatures. So, there you have it, a deep dive into the world of Stegosaurus. From its armor-plated back to its spiked tail, this dinosaur continues to capture our imagination and remind us of the ancient wonders that once roamed our planet. Thanks for joining me on this prehistoric adventure, and until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.